Over 100 people trickled into the Rabinowitz courthouse yesterday afternoon during an hours-long closed hearing in the case of the Fairbanks Four.
There's been a lot of twists on this road, so I hope this is the end. I hope every single time, high hopes that it's the end.
Many waited anxiously outside of the door to hear if a deal between the state of Alaska and Kevin Pease, Eugene Vent, George Freese, and Marvin Roberts would be approved by the Supreme Court.
Once they're out and breathing fresh air like the rest of us, they're free. I'm hoping this works. Let it happen.
After the courtroom was filled to capacity and as many others waited outside, Judge Paul Lyle announced that the deal had been made. Ultimately, the Fairbanks Four would be freed immediately from prison, their murder convictions dismissed.
The petitioners stipulate and agree that the original jury verdicts and judgments of conviction were properly and validly entered based on proof beyond a reasonable doubt. The state will not seek retrial in any of the underlying criminal cases and will file dismissals pursuant to Criminal Rule 43A of the indictments in the above referenced cases.
After the announcement, emotions were high.
We waited for 18 years for this.
As the folks in attendance celebrated the release of the men.
Couldn't have done it without the community. This was an effort of all of Fairbanks, and it was successful. We have 4 innocent men who are now have no convictions, are vacated, and are free at last.
In a press release from the State Department of Law, they said, quote, "This is not an exoneration." It continued, "The compromise reflects the Attorney General's recognition that if the defendants were retried today, it is not clear under the current state of evidence that they would be convicted." Supporters say there is still work to be done, but for now, they're just happy to have the Fairbanks Four home. This is Stephanie Woodard reporting.